Hey, buddy, don't do that. Come here. Come on, play with me. Play with Dad.
Wow. Does Doc always wake up at first light?
Most of the time, yeah. Not your favorite time of day, huh?
Not lately. Crackers help.
Yeah, I seem to remember the morning sickness eases off around week 16, something like that.
Please, come on, week 16.
It's also, I mean, I gotta get some shades in here. Block some of this light. That'll be better.
Like the ones at the mansion?
Yeah.
Seems like 1,000 years that I didn't see the sun. Another lifetime.
Yeah, well, everything changes. Sometimes very, very fast.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You know, yesterday I felt so positive about all this, about leaving the family and about being here. And, yesterday it felt like a whole new world was opening up.
Well, you certainly opened up to Harley about my pregnancy.
Was I out of line?
I was so surprised that you blurted it out like that.
Sorry.
You know what? Never mind. It was exuberance. You've obviously come back down to earth.
Well, being around my family will definitely do that.
What exactly is wrong with Alan?
Where should I start?
It just seems a little off, you know? He's belligerent and confused and...
Whatever's wrong with him, it came on incredibly fast. And of course, in true Spaulding fashion, Alexandra's trying to use it to her advantage.
Did she say something to you?
No, not really, because she didn't have time. But she sort of pointedly talked her way around the subject.
You got the message then?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. She wants me back. Back in the family, back in the company. All of it. She just never quits.
Well, would you go back? Because it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Did you get Zach down for his nap?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, does every little boy have this innate ability to use a paper towel core as a tunnel for his toy truck?
Everyone that I've ever known.
You know, I wasn't suggesting that you should go back to Spaulding.
Just that if I did, it would be fine with you.
Yeah. Why do you think I'm here? I love you. I want to share your life with you.
No matter where or how I choose to do it?
Why are you giving me a hard time
Well,
about
maybe it's
this?
got something to do with how fast you jumped on the idea of me going back to Spaulding.
That's how you took it. I was just trying to be supportive. I'm sorry if it came across as the goading of a greedy witch.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm a little thin-skinned about my family right now.
Agreed. So what did Alexandra say that tipped you off that she had hopes for you?
She said that after I moved out, Alan asked to see Brandon's will. And she made a couple of cracks about my future. Nothing specific, just I got the feeling. Why?
I just think you should draw her out a little bit, see what's on her mind. Knowledge is power, whether you choose to act on it or not.
Don't you understand? See, no, this is exactly why I left.
I do understand, but it couldn't hurt.
Yes, it can. It can. That's the point, it can, because this is probably just a trap. It's probably just a trap that she's setting using Alan as bait.
You're worried about him.
If he is as sick as he seems to be, it's not good news.
Okay. You said that everything changes. What if Alan's problem forces him to step down from Spaulding? Alexandra's going to need you more than ever. And say you did decide to go back. You wouldn't have to run Spaulding alone. We could do it together.
You being supportive again? Or is that what you want? Pregnancy certainly hasn't affected your ambition any.
You're the one who seems hormonal.
Okay. Let's look at our options. Go ahead.
Alan's not himself, agreed?
Mm-hmm.
There is the possibility that he might have to step down. If he's not there to interfere with you, why would you object to taking his place?
Because it's not just about Alan. Don't you understand? It's about the business. It eats into your time. It eats into your day and your life, day after day after day.
Any challenge is demanding.
Okay. Where's the line between demanding and destructive? See, that's what happens. There's so many meetings. There's so many out-of-town trips. Eventually, you miss an anniversary, or you miss one of your kids' birthday. First time it happens, you say, that's okay, just this one time. But it'll happen again, and it'll happen again, because you have to keep the company rolling. And then before long, you end up being a stranger in your own home, with a wrecked marriage, and a lifetime of missed opportunities behind you. That is what happens.
Whoa, you certainly had this all pegged, don't you?
I don't want to risk being right.
You wouldn't be if I were in on those meetings and if I took those trips with you.
You're about to have a child.
So?
So, unless you're planning on getting some incredible nanny and kissing your kid goodbye a lot, I don't really see how the corporate power couple idea works.
We make it work.
How do we do that? I mean, you want to be a parent. You want to know your child, right?
All right, look. I'm more than willing to open myself up to your life. I want to. You know, to play trucks with Zach and get along with Harley, but you have to share my life, too. And I am ambitious, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I have dreams and goals.
I know that you do. But isn't one of them to have a safe place to share with somebody that you love? Hasn't that always been one of your goals?
You know it has. But we can have both.
Can we? Look, do I think that money and power are automatically curses that ruin people's lives? Of course not. But I know they are in my family's hands. And we are better off having nothing to do with them.
So we just start over?
That we can make work.
I'm starting to sound like a pioneer who wants to go out and build a sod hut.
This is a reality check. You're about to have a baby. We may be about to have a baby. And the only way to protect it, and to protect ourselves, is to stay away from anything Spaulding.